Hey, when you see a dog chasing somebody with a papyrus mat, then you with the skin of an animal don't expect to pass that road. Actually, I'm not even talking about a dog. I'm talking about myself, our channel. Guys, thank you for watching us. Now, for all that time I've been filming for you, I've been showing you all these farming activities that we do at Eden Rock Farm without anybody paying. Now, at this time that YouTube has started paying, oh my God, expect a lot. Christina, the principal farmer, the real life coach. Today I'm here to give you some brief coaching of how you can do anything on this planet Earth and you see success coming your way. There are just two ways I'm going to show you as the principal farmer. Actually, subscribe if you're new here, because what I'm going to show you today, it is something that I've been thinking about, I've been dreaming about. It has been even giving me sleepless nights, and I was like, I think I need to share this with my family. Two ways you're going to see that you're going to use. Put them in practice as I tell you today, as I coach you today. Actually, I'm the real life coach, because without food, a hungry person becomes an angry one. So I always come here to give you food, to tell you how you can farm and have food on your table in your own ways, in our simple ways. We bring you always the cheapest, the easiest, the quickest and best methods anybody can ever use to have food on the table. But for today, it is a bit unique. I'm bringing you two ways you can use and you see success coming your way. To many people, success, they attach it to money. But it can be a goal that is not money tangible thing. Like for me, when I started my farming journey, I wasn't looking at this money, but I wanted to create very many hunger-free communities. Doing this in the semi-arid areas of northern Uganda, East Africa, Africa. I wanted to see how people can have food, and I started fruit farming. But number one thing that is going to help you reach your goal, like for me, I wanted to see fruits coming out from the semi-arid areas. And for today, I have 20 different varieties of fruits at Eden here. So you have a goal that you want to reach, which may not be, or maybe money tangible. What are we going to do? Number one thing, build self-confidence. Believe in yourself. That is one hard thing I've found in life. There is a gentleman that always amuses me in my Bible. I always move with my Bible. Today, it is just standing here with me. Very beautiful. That is being at Eden. Everything is just beautiful. So there is a gentleman that amuses me in my Bible. It's just right here. It's called Simon Peter. It's in the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 14, verse 29. This guy was a fisherman, and I'm sure he was a very good swimmer, because people who are dealing in fish, they are on waters every day. They are very good swimmers. I believe those guys, they should be swimmers. So I have faith that 99% Simon Peter could swim. But this is what happened. He saw Jesus coming. Jesus was walking on water. The story is very long. It's from Matthew 14, around from 23 to 35. But I'm going to give you verse 29. It is very interesting. Look here with me. Jesus told him to walk on water. That come, Jesus called him. Come, answered Jesus. So Peter got out of the boat and started walking on the water to Jesus. But when he noticed the strong wind, he was terrified and started to sink down in the water. The guy just saw the strong wind blowing him. He lost confidence. If it was me that time, I can bring all my efforts, all my energy, and I swim on that water. And I reach Jesus. I wish I could swim. I wish I could be that Simon Peter that day. No, I'm not the one. Christina, the principal farmer, is my name. So, lack of self-confidence. It has made people to lose their dreams. You have a dream. You have a goal. And you wake up. You lose it along the way. You behave like Simon Peter. Lack of self-confidence. Today, I want you, if you have started something, You have a goal you're chasing. Please try to bring all your inner energy out. Grow yourself. The circles that are around us, they always limit us to reach our goals. When I started farming in these semi-arid areas, I remember one day I told a former workmate of mine that I'm going to farm apples in these semi-arid areas. It is something new she had never heard about. She told me, "You've gone mentally sick. Christine, you're not very sober. The way I'm talking to you, the way the things you're explaining to me." And by that time, she didn't know I had already grown 4 apple seedlings at my home. So I told her I'm going to farm apples. She told me, "You have a problem. How can you farm apples in this area of ours?" Actually, she had never seen it. I don't know whether she has ever seen the tree right now, but she had never seen it. So she had all her reasons to push me down. And the circles that are surrounding us, they do a lot to make us have that low motivation, to reach our goals, to see that success coming our way. So that time I felt, is she saying the truth? Can apples grow here? But I had to build my confidence. I had to bring out all my inner energy, and today I have apples. I have apples at Eden Rock Farm, Northern Uganda, East Africa, Africa, grown from a seed when nobody was there to see this journey growing. Today people come to visit me and they're like, "You a genius." I tell them, yes, by the grace of God, I'm here. And I'm really a genius because he has been there to motivate me when nobody was there to tell me it is possible. When I started my YouTube channel, this was number 2 challenge in my life. Somebody told me, "You're from a very different background." My profession is very different. And I was an administrative secretary for long. And now you want to farm. You are not an agriculturalist. You have entered a field of people who really know how. You'll not manage. She confessed to me that you will not manage. But here I am today. People visit me and they are like, "You have done this. You have these beautiful passion fruits at your farm." And I tell them, yes, they are here. You have beautiful bananas. Leave alone the dry season, what it does to us. When it has rained, people reach here and they are like, "This is real Eden." And I really thank God for that. So building self-confidence is one thing that is going to reach those goals, those dreams of yours. But things that kill dreams, fear, that fear which we saw in Simon Peter. The guy started sinking in water, yet he's almost an amphibian because the guy was in water all the time. He could swim. A fisherman, at least he would have tried to swim with all his energy, but the winds came around, challenges. They are telling you cannot manage, and you also believe you cannot manage. How? Where? Don't lose your dream today because of the surrounding environment. So we are talking about things, 2 things that I've really analyzed. You know, at the farm here, I analyze a lot of things. I do a lot of tests. And because of these tests, I've told you my family. One time they wanted to land me into trouble. I'll show you what happened exactly. My family, I'll have to let you know of what happened one time. I'll bring it out. So people don't need to, they don't take time and they're like, "Can I keep trying? Can I keep focused? Can I stay focused really until when I'm there?" It kills your goal. It kills your dream, yet you've been pursuing it for long. So number 1, be confident if you want to see success coming your way. I may not have a lot of money today, but what Eden has, I'm just grateful to God. So number 1, build self-confidence. Find a way of doing it on your own. Number 2, what we are going to do to stay focused, to see our goals coming. You know, human beings, we are used to tangible things. So I started with the tangible part of life. But the physical, the spiritual part of life is also there. And it is in the book of Psalms, Psalm 127, verse 1. It is also here. I love my Bible. And today it is just besides me. Wow. Psalm 127, verse 1. We are going to read together. I cannot leave you along the way. We are working together. It is here. Psalm 127, verse 1. If the Lord does not build the house, the work of the builders is useless. If the Lord does not protect the city, it is useless for the sanctuaries to stand guard. You could be working a lot, day and night. You're collecting this, you're collecting the other. But as you're doing that, invite God to be in whatever you're collecting to reach your goal. There is always another arm, another hand that is trying to pick whatever you have collected. As you're collecting this side, someone from somewhere in the dark is picking things from you. So if the Lord does not protect the city, you're wasting time. If the Lord does not provide you with that blessing that this person has worked so hard, let me bless this person, and God protects whatever you're collecting, whatever you're doing to put it together, you'll never heap anything. You'll never finish that house. He said if the Lord does not protect the city, the keepers are wasting their time. If the Lord does not help you on your journey to see that goal, you'll never see that success coming your way. I invite you, my brother and sister, today, subscribe to this channel. We have a lot to share. There are a lot of things that I really taste, I look at, and as I go through them, and I find they are really visible, they are working, they are helping me to move on, I'll always share them with you. So this is what I've done. I invited God when I was on my journey as I was doing my YouTube. I invited God on my journey as I was planning to plant all these fruits. And I've seen them growing. And people visit me and they're like, Christine, you also have this? And I'm like, yes, it is there. So we can do this together. There is a gentleman I know who had a very good shop. He could wake up in the morning very early and open up before any other person has opened. But I think he could collect the least revenue at the end of the day. So we don't need to struggle with a lot of things. The keeper, the protector of the city has to be there for you, to fight for you. That is for you, my viewer, my subscriber. Put it at the back of your mind that if the Lord is not into your business, into your goals, you have higher chances of failure. And I don't want you, my subscriber, you, my family member, to fail in life. We have to succeed. I'm one person whom God has blessed so much that I've seen the two sides of life. When everything is available, when things are not available, how to live. And I'm grateful for that, for what He has done in my life. So for today, as I'm telling you these words, it is out of experience. I can spend sleepless night thinking of how God has carried me. So He can do it for you. Guys, we can talk about this the whole day, but there are only two things I have analyzed that can help you reach your goals. Thank you, family, for farming with us. We still have a lot. Remember, I have that bit to show you when I had landed into trouble, trying to test, can this thing really work? Can it fail to work? Don't miss that part. Be with us, subscribe and stay with us. We love you, family. You've made us what we are. And today we can strongly tell you, YouTube has sent us some money. So I told you, if a dog can chase somebody with a papyrus mat, then you with the hide of an animal, a skin of an animal, hey, just be careful. So for the time where we have reached, we are just grateful to God. We've been doing this for all this long without anybody attending to us financially. But now where we have reached, oh my God, expect the best. We love your family. We treasure you because you've made us what we are. And we pray that as we progress, you also progress with us. That's why we are bringing you some of these things, some of these videos. And we know all is going to be well in Jesus' name. I pray for you, my family. You receive that blessing from above which nobody can touch. Subscribe, but above all, stay blessed in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Love you.